Listener discretion is advised. Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. LoveLine, coast to coast.
Yeah, it was great. I was over at my friend's house yesterday, and he punched it up on his computer, and sure enough, there was the theme.
It's a taboo, too.
All right, so we will hear something from System of a Down. Actually, probably a few things from System of a Down before the night is through. And like I said, I'd plug away, but it's sold out already, so we might as well just hang out and make fun of the kids. Joe?
Yep.
Joe, you're 25. What's up?
Yeah. I had a question of, what I can tell my girlfriend. We've been together for quite some time, and, I used to go down on her during sex and everything, and then she got to this thing where, like, after we had sex, intercourse, she'd want me to go down on her, and I was talking to one of my friends about it, and he told me this theory he had of, if you lick the hole, you'll suck the pole. And ever since then, I stopped doing it.
You do the math. Yeah.
If you're having sex with a woman and it's oral sex, you're gay.
Right.
I see.
Right.
Makes perfect sense.
Except for, here's my strategy. Whose pole would you rather suck? Your own or the guy who was with her last? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If you're with a woman and you go down on her before sex, you then suck the pole of the guy who went on her last.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
So
a
do
good
the math.
theory to have, right?
Yeah, thank you.
That's a good theory to have, correct?
Well, mine is a little different than your friend's.
See.
I say go down second, suck your own pole.
Well, I mean, it's my girlfriend. I've been with her for a while, so I know,
There's nobody else doing it.
Yeah, but what about
Right.
the first time you ever went down on her?
Right, I understand.
Was it
that.
before sex or after sex?
Before.
That's right. So you were sucking the other guy's pole.
Okay.
That's simple math. Okay. All right. So anyway, Joe.
Series, not even math.
Yeah, you're hanging around with geniuses. I can see that already. So what do you
Joe,
want?
Why are you so uptight about stuff like that?
Why am I?
Yeah.
Does he have a question? And my question is, what's wrong with this goddamn mic? There's something's
It's
weird.
You know what? It's my mic. Listen to that.
No.
Mine's distorting. Listen to that.
No,
Why-
it's his.
Why would I sound like an idiot? I know I sound like an idiot, but why does this sound different to me? Anderson, is there anything going on
Why are
here?
you worrying about it, more importantly?
Anderson.
It bothers me. Oh, shut up. Joe,
Yeah.
don't turn that on me, Drew.
Hey,
Go ahead, Joe. What's your question?
My question is, what do I tell her if she wants me to keep doing it and I don't want to anymore? How do I get out of it?
Why don't? Who cares what order? She wants an orgasm. She's not getting it through the intercourse. She wants
Right.
it orally. She wants it when she's done.
what's the problem? Why is that a bad thing? Or if you can't get this strange thought out of your head, which it is indeed a very strange thought, we have to begin to look at why are you that uptight about even potentially
Oh, you
being
idiot.
associated with a gay behavior. You know
Listen, just because your friend came up with some Don Kingism that had to do with your junk doesn't mean anything, you retard. How dare you? Why are we even talking to these people, Drew? Explaining to a 25-year-old man. Well, now, if she blows me and then I kiss her,
All right.
does that mean I'm blowing myself? And what if she gargles in between? And is there some 24-hour period?
Agreed.
Please.
Let's go.
And yes, your mic does sound
I'm
weird.
telling you.
Jennifer?
I think you're actually hearing your voice through my mic again. And it's
Oh, is
distorting
that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, going nuts. Jennifer?
Yeah.
You're 21. What's up?
Well, I just had a baby 3 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and the doctor told me not to have anything inserted vaginally, and I just want to know if that's totally, I have to follow through with that, or
Didn't he tell you, how many weeks did he tell you?
6 weeks?
6 weeks. Did you have a C-section?
No. Everything went perfectly okay, she came out perfectly normal,
Yeah.
and everything.
You didn't have any episiotomy?
Nope. I didn't tear, I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
It was perfectly normal. I'd already had, 2 other kids, perfectly normal, perfectly okay.
How long did they tell you to wait last time?
6 weeks, but I didn't.
Are you married?
Yeah.
Hey, is the guy around? Is everything good?
Yeah, I've been married 5 years, happily.
Was he ever?
Since you were 16.
You guys able to pay the hospital?
Yeah.
And my theory is she just didn't want any more freeloaders come by having kids.
Yeah.
No.
At least 6 weeks without having sex.
Yeah, honey, nothing in the vagina for 4 years.
Yeah.
Or until you can pay the goddamn bill.
Oh, no, that's been done.
Okay.
Everything, all that's been taken care of.
All right. Well, what were you thinking of putting up you? You trying to get something across the border, or are you talking about sex?
No, not anything across the border.
I see.
Like sex and,
Let me tell you
cleaning
something.
it out and all that kind of thing.
Sure.
Don't do the cleaning out for a while.
Yeah. You get the mop stuck up there. That's really going to hurt you.
No, but
Yeah, you use compressed air. That's how I clean things out.
They normally recommend 2 weeks. Sometimes I've heard 4, but I don't know about 6 weeks.
Let me tell you something. If I had a vagina, I'd be using it. I mean, I'd be using it like a pocket. You know what I mean? I'd be keeping stuff up there. You know, like a black guy keeps a pick in his hair. That's how I would keep my vagina.
What would you put in there, pick?
Roll of nickels, meter change.
Oh, yeah, she could just dispense change.
Ching, ching. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I guess eventually I could get good enough.
Yeah.
You know, where like 2 dimes and a nickel. You know, extra keys. You know, the stuff you wish you had. You know what I mean? And sometimes you don't have
Sweater.
a cell phone.
A phone. No.
Well, not a sweater, but like maybe a windbreaker. Something. I mean, in case it started raining. Maybe. Oh, a poncho, rain poncho.
Your wallet.
Extra ID, something like that. Well, there's kind of a fundamental problem, which is you have that extra key or that condom or that what have you, that address book, but it's in your wallet. And usually the whole reason you can't get in your house or you can't find your way, or something happened, it's your wallet. This is where you keep that little extra.
It's always on you.
Little something, that 50 for bribing the guard.
Snack.
Yeah, cheese and crackers.
So now you're like a kangaroo, sort of.
Yeah.
You have an extra
Lunchables.
pouch.
Yeah, Lunchable. Yeah. I just packed my vagina full of stuff before I left the house. A little floss, some mints, stuff like that.
Tic Tacs.
Tweezers, snake bite kit. Just the essentials. Just the stuff you need. You don't want to get caught out.
It does away with those, when you travel, you don't have to carry a bag anymore. You just take your toothbrush with you and incidentals.
Yeah, you don't need that money sock or the money belt. You don't need that.
You carry your piece in there. Whatever you need to get across.
There's nothing worse. There's nothing gayer than the guy with the belly pouch. You know that thing with the change. You know what I'm talking about? What do they call that thing? Is that what they call that thing? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's real. It's not a good look. A fanny pack's not a good look on a man. The fanny pack. No. Yeah, the vagina pack now. Yeah. See, women. I'm sure guys would have capitalized on that. Women ignore it completely. Guys would be on that. Kyle.
Hello?
Or wait, is it Kylie?
Yeah.
What's up? 25.
I just had a annual exam not too long ago, and they found abnormal cells on my cervix, and the doctor believes that it could be cancerous.
Precancerous.
Yeah, and I was wondering what the chances are that it could be.
Well, if it's cancer, they see the cancer.
Right.
Right, so this isn't cancer, this is precancer, and this is warts, right? Did you talk about wart virus?
No, he didn't.
Well, it's often associated with human papillomavirus.
I keep my warts up there, too.
Well,
An extra handful
don't
of
worry.
warts.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
You'd get a few. If you had a vagina,
Oh, yeah. Maybe some trail mix. Drew, what are these mics that drive me insane?
It's mine.
It's like I'm drunk and my ears popped.
But Kylie, are they going to do any further procedures on you?
Yeah, I have a procedure that they're going to do tomorrow where they're going to take slivers of my cervix. I guess.
Yeah, like a cone procedure or cone biopsy?
Yeah.
Or
What's that
or
cone? Is
freezing?
it they put a cone in there?
No, they just
So the
take out, they
waffle
biopsy
or
out
the,
a cone.
A sugar cone. What?
They biopsy out a cone. If you get me the anatomy book, I'll show you
No,
where the
don't
cone
want to
is.
look at the vagina.
But again, even if there is cancer there, this removes it, the procedures they're doing, okay?
Oh, okay.
And
All right,
again, you
Kylie.
just
All
need to
right,
get
thanks.
regular exams. It's a very easily containable tumor until it spreads. So you're ahead of the game now. If it actually gets established and starts to spread, then that's a disaster.
Oh, talk about disaster. What is up with that mic? It's driving me insane. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You know when you're on an airplane and you've had a couple of highballs and you get off the plane and your ears you haven't quite pressurized like your head, like your ears are kind of, your sinus a little weird and your ears a little weird, and you've had a couple Bloody Marys and now you're walking through the airport and the guy who's come to pick you up is make some small talk. Yeah, how long are you in town? And you're going, and you're like distracted and you're looking around. It's kind of like a dream state because you can't hear real well and you're not processing. That's exactly what this is like, Drew. You're
Sorry.
calculus. Thank
You've
you.
always had great powers of
starting to feel it.
concentration, so.
Oh, man. Oh, that mic. God, what the? Kabir?
Oh, hello?
Is this Kabir?
Yeah.
Is that an Armenian name?
No, it's an Indian name.
Oh, okay.
Adam Carolla. Let me just start off by saying, Adam, you are a god. You're the funniest man alive.
Well, thank you.
Dr. Drew, I saw
Whatever.
I saw you at BFD 7. I shook your hand, and let me just say you have a firm grip there.
Move.
Masturbating.
You're a good man. Okay, System of a Down. I'm one of your biggest fans, arguably. I love you guys. Your first CD was literally groundbreaking for me. I was wondering, on your second album, I was wondering if you're gonna stay the same way. You're gonna be like hardcore. You're gonna change into like rap and stuff.
They were telling me before the show they wanted to puss out. And go for the money.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, that's what they said, but let's see what they have to say.
Well,
That's a good question.
no, it's kind of schizophrenic, our music. We go in and write all sorts of stuff. So,
Really?
yeah, it's heavy, it's light, it's...
Actually, Darren's at home right now writing.
Yeah, he's
for
probably
the-
writing like 3 songs right now.
Oh,
He already
really?
wrote 4 songs just now while we've been talking.
Wow.
We're just going to go wherever our heart leads us.
Okay,
basically.
man. I just can't wait to see you guys in the Bay Area, man.
Right on.
When are you guys going up that way again?
Bury us?
No,
Bay Area, San Francisco and stuff.
We're probably not going to be touring anytime soon because we're going to get in the studio and finish up this album.
Right.
So early next year.
Okay, I look forward to that.
Thanks for supporting.
All right, Kabir.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.
It's a nice name.
All right. Kabir.
Kabir.
Yeah.
It's like that poet, that old 17th or 15th century poet.
Drew knows Kabir, right?
Kabir?
Cabral?
Cabral? No, I know Kabir.
Is there a Kabir?
Is there a Cabral in the house?
Just pretend like there is one and Drew doesn't know him. That's all you do. But Kabir's one of those names where I expect him to go, size of an elephant. And like he's wearing like big brass.
Shazam.
Shazam. Yeah, big bracelets. Edgar? What was that show? Was that Arabian Nights they used to watch on the Banana Split comedy hour?
Size of an elephant.
Size of a
Tiger.
Yeah. And then once in a while they'd get a little nutty. Like,
That wasn't Shazam?
eyes of an eagle. Pecker of a rhino. Okay. Edgar?
Yeah?
You're 19?
Yes, I am.
What's up?
Well, I just gotta say, Adam, you kick butt.
Oh, thanks.
And,
Been kicking butt all night.
Yeah. That's right.
Listen to you guys every night.
Thanks.
And, Adam,
Yeah.
you just kick butt still. Okay,
Thanks.
Look, if you want to ask him out, don't beat around the bush.
All right, actually, I have a question for Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
You kick butt.
No,
What's it like sitting next to Adam who kicks so much butt?
Yeah.
Edgar, go.
all right, when I have sex with my girlfriend, I use a condom every time. And, afterwards, I just get like this really bad itch, like on the end of my penis.
The tip or actually the skin?
It's like, it's hard to say because I'm not circumcised.
Does it like hurt when you pee?
No, it actually feels good.
So, but is that where the problem is, or is it in the skin?
It's like right underneath the tip.
But at the opening?
No, actually right underneath it.
On the skin?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry.
Stop building this visual of this thing.
Yeah. And we're now all staring at a giant penis. Every time I close my eyes, I see a penis. I used to see my grandmother. Now I see a penis. That's right. Oh, wait, now there's a penis on my grandmother. Oh. Run, Grandma!
All right, Ed. So I was wondering, what is it? Because, I mean, it'll be there for a few days.
And you're not circumcised. Have you tried any of the fungus medications over the counter?
No, actually, I haven't. But, I mean, I have really good maintenance down there.
Have you tried other kinds of condoms than latex?
No, actually, I haven't.
Why don't you try polyurethane?
Polyurethane?
Yeah. What, you think maybe he's allergic?
Or some irritation. Yeah, it could be allergy or some irritation from the latex.
You're like Zorro with that finger tonight, man.
Yeah.
Going off.
I'm hot with it, huh? Yeah.
We had a bad week.
Yeah, the gay blade. Well, let me tell you, I've really had enough of everyone. Someone was just telling me tonight, I got about this much for everybody. I got, I yelled at my mom. I yelled at everyone in my family. My fuse is like this short. And someone said, listen, you know what? The problem is you talk to these screwballs 2 hours a night every night, and then the whole world just becomes a bunch of screwballs with a bunch of bad questions. And I'm yelling, nobody listens to me. And they're going, yeah.
It's my mic.
Does Jimmy tell you this?
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Lisa?
Hi.
You're 18.
Yeah.
Oh, this mic.
I just want to
Anderson, please tell me we're going to do something about this microphone.
It's my mic. Now talk.
Please tell me. No, this still sounds weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I agree, they're both weird.
Yeah. What's it like being right 20 to 30% of the time? What's that like? Everyone listen to me. Lisa?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's it like to write all the time, Adam?
It's a burden. It's a burden. It really is. Because no one will listen. What's up there, Lisa?
Okay, Adam, I love you. Dr. Drew, you're a genius.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, here's my question. Well, actually, it's not a question. It's just a problem. I've been with this guy for 4 years, ever since I was 14. I lost my virginity at 16, and I have not orgasmed ever once with him.
How about by yourself?
Yes.
So you know what it is?
Yeah, but
Is there a way you could get him to help you do that when you're together?
no, we could go for like 3 to 4 hours straight.
But is there anything else he can do for you that
Maybe
might...
turn the tub on for you or something like that.
Just
be there.
We have tried everything.
So does he know you're not orgasming?
No, because I fake it.
Nice.
But
So why do you try everything?
well, because I can't get it with him, and it's just bugging me because. I mean, maybe it's because I masturbate so much, but I mean,
Wow.
could that be it?
That's an unusual combo, we got to say.
Yeah, it's a guy combo. What? Wait a minute. What do you
doing?
How do you masturbate?
Okay, this is really embarrassing.
No, this could be good just for later for me and the band.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Go ahead.
Well, it's either two ways. Either I use cucumbers or I do it with like water pressure, like in a jacuzzi.
Yeah, well, water's
right.
sort of standard.
Like water jets.
That's sort of a standard way to go.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Cucumber.
Peeled.
Well, how could your boyfriend compare to the cucumbers you're getting from the store?
I don't know. That's the thing. It's because
How
it's
big
like,
are these cucumbers?
pretty big. He's big too.
Maybe if you cut down on the cucumbers, to a smaller size, maybe a zucchini or something like that, baby carrots.
I tell my women to start with those baby corns they have in the Chinese food.
That does nothing for me.
But listen, what is it?
Don't expect much more than that either.
What is he going to do for yourself that he could maybe...
Hold on, why do you peel the cucumber?
Well, because...
Or sharp edges.
Oh, I see. It doesn't start peeled.
Rib for her pleasure?
No, because the skin's rough.
It is?
Well, the big ones, like have you guys seen the big cucumbers? They're all rough skinned.
We're not as familiar with them as you are, but...
Well, I have to shop for them, so... Yeah. But I don't know.
Hold on, but then, I mean, couldn't you get more mileage out of like a gourd of some kind, something that had a little shelf life? And I mean, how about you just break down and buy a vibrator or something?
I do. I have one.
Does that work?
Yeah, it does.
What if you brought that with you with your boyfriend?
Yeah, I do, but then that's not him. That's the vibrator.
So you can do that with him with the vibrator there?
Yeah, but I mean, I want it to be completely him. I've been with him
listen,
for 4 years.
listen with you crazy broads. Nothing's him. You're thinking about some guy who's on One Life to Live while your boyfriend's going down on you. That's not him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, of course you do. You're thinking about anything but where you're at. Serious, some kind of bizarre fantasy with some horse involved.
Unicorn, please.
Hey, unicorn, a Pegasus flying in with a strap on, coming on top of you.
But this is
Nothing's him. We know that. We don't care. That's why we pay half the time. You think we care? We're just glad to be in the room.
Aw. So do you guys think I should like cut back on? I mean, could that be the problem?
You could always try for a week and see if that helps.
No,
but I
does
doubt
the guy
that's
turn
it.
you on?
I think it's more.
Yeah. Oh, he's really hot.
Well, because half of it is the mind state.
Yeah, why are you going so crazy with the vegetables and stuff? And by the way, you're living at home, right?
Yeah.
They ever find anything in your room?
Like, did anyone else, you mean?
No.
I mean, listen, here's my deal. If I'm a girl who's plunging herself with cucumbers or carrots or zucchinis or anything, here's what you do.
Squash.
Get a bottle of like zesty Italian dressing and just put it under your bed. And if you ever get popped, you at least got the dressing to kind of hide your trail just a little bit. You You know what I mean?
Suggest you eat the vegetables?
Yeah, saying like...
Just make it, you're making a salad.
Yes, you know what I mean? I mean, okay.
I hope you don't serve salad at your house before they make.
Buy a box of croutons and a thing of zesty Italian and just put it under the bed. And that way, if they find the cucumber, they're going to see the Italian dressing and the cucumbers, and they're going to, and the croutons, and they're at least going to be thrown off the trail a little bit. They may think you're weird, but they won't think you're shoving the box of croutons up your coos, right?
You never know.
You don't know. It's a good point.
Now, why zesty Italian? Why not like ranch or blue cheese?
Well, ranch is sort of sexually suggestive.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean? And blue cheese.
And it's got all that remnant stuff.
Zesty Italian sounds...
That sounds like you.
It's more virgin. Well, they have like virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's virgin. It's right in there. It's right in the title. Yeah.
Sounds more wholesome, doesn't it?
Yeah, zesty Italian.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. So it's like this. You go into your daughter's room. She's 14.
Zesty Italian.
I found some ranch under her dress. Oh, Jesus Christ. We talked to a therapist? But I found some zesty Italian. Hey!
She's a healthy.
That's darling. That's cute. Yeah.
Hey!
His name was Carmine. He punched me. All right, we're going to take a little break. The Zesty Armenians are here. System of a Down. We will hear something from them when we come back.
LoveLine. We'll be right back. Call on the 1-800-LOVE-191.
Oh, yeah, right there. It's LoveLine on WEDA.
Yeah, it is the LoveLine. That's my mic. Yeah. I don't have anything to say, but hey, yeah. Yeah. John, Serge, and Chavo are all, well, where's Chavo's?
He's sucking on a cigarette outside.
That's right. But Serge and John are both here from System of a Down. We will hear something off of the CD soon. First, yeah? Yeah. Well, I'll take a call first. What do you say? Talk to Tom. Tom is 22 years old. Tom?
Yes.
What's up?
Well, I got a girlfriend that she's into this role play stuff, and I was cool when it was the pirate and the construction worker, all that stuff. But when she wanted to, put peanut butter on my junk and act like a dog, it kind of got to me, and it kind of put an end to all of it. Just struck me as something real strange out of her.
What's her phone number?
Well, guess what? You know why we know this is bogus?
Yeah.
Because you don't have a question.
Thank you. Thanks, Tom. That's good, though. I like it. I don't believe it.
The peanut butter thing was good, huh?
Yeah. I'm a chunky guy. I don't understand smooth people myself. I see people who buy smooth peanut butter, and I look at them like the people who buy the thick crust pizza.
You don't like Peter Pan?
I don't understand it. To me, peanut butter's got to be chunky. It's not even peanut butter to be smooth.
Chunky?
Chunky. And you know that commercial where they feed the peanut butter, the got milk commercial where they feed the peanut butter to the dog?
Makes me insane.
I find it repugnant.
Yeah, me too.
It hurts.
Yeah.
And I'm a guy who pees in the sink. I have no problem with that. But I see that dog eating peanut butter and I want to heave.
Okay.
And they hold it for a while, too. They hold it way too long.
Well, that's how it gets you.
Yeah, it's like the first two licks, like, all right, I got it. And then this close to writing a letter.
You just see the poor poot suffering the whole time.
Oh, yeah, I know. Take after take, that poor animal. TC?
Yeah, what's up?
You're 14. What's up?
Yeah, I got a stepsister, and she lives with us. And every time, like, my dad and my stepmom go out of town, we've been messing around. And for the past week, she's been asking me to do more.
How long has she been your stepsister?
For about 2 or 3 months.
Oh, boy. Did you guys know each other before you became related?
Yeah, we were in the same grade through kindergarten through 6th grade, and then we changed schools. I went to private school, and she
Did you guys kind of want to date or anything before that?
No, we were just friends, and then for the past week, she's been wanting to ask about sex, and I don't know if I commit or not.
How old is she?
She's the same age, 14.
Oh. Hey, DC, and by the way, all you parents who think just because you two, well, look at you two got married and you're humping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why shouldn't the kids? But think about that. You're 14. Hold on a second. Imagine when you guys were 14 and you had a 14-year-old girl from your class, from your 8th grade or 9th grade, and she's 2 halls down, and you can hear her in the shower when you're walking by them, and your hormones are going through the roof. She's got it.
Yeah.
She's got the hots for you.
I'd be in there.
You don't care if there's some certificate of marriage that your parents have in some lawyer's office somewhere. You got a boner. You know what I mean? You'd have to expect it. And now your parents are going out to Carmel for a weekend, and you two are hanging out at the condo? Are you high? Of course. Even if it was a guy, I'd be on him. You just well.
Easy, Adam.
Oh, sorry.
Easy.
My problem is I try to make a point, and sometimes I do too good a job. That's all.
But TC, you know, this would be a bad choice, right? It could really make for an awkward life.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
What have you done so far?
Like mess around with the and
With the what?
The breasts?
The breast assist?
Were they attached to her while you were doing that?
what?
Okay. You messed around with those, and what else?
Popped the cherry a few times, and she gave me a.
What is it? Whoa.
Popped cherry a few times.
What's pop the cherry?
You know it!
She's a cherry tree. How many cherries do you have?
One.
Just one?
How can you pop it a couple times?
You can't.
Oh, for the past 2 weeks, I've been doing it to her.
What does that mean?
He means getting the fingers up in there.
Yeah.
Right. All right. And well, what else? That's it? Has she been doing anything to you?
No.
I see. And now she says this weekend she wants more?
Yes, and our parents, my stepmom's out of town, and my dad's going with her.
You will regret going further.
And are you supposed to? You two just going to hang out there alone?
I'm supposed to go to my cousin's house, and I'm not.
You're not?
Nope.
Don't your parents know that you're not going to your cousin's house?
No.
Why not?
Why?
Because I want to go through with this, and I'm just asking if I could.
No, I know, but I'm saying, listen.
How do your parents not know you're living somewhere where they expect you to be?
Oh, because my cousin is supposed to pick me up. I don't want to give him. I mean, if I'm asking y'all if I should, and if I shouldn't, I'm just going to tell my cousin. Like, he's 16. He's supposed to come and pick me up. And I could just say no, and he won't do it.
I know.
Don't you hope they get pregnant?
I know, but how do your parents? Don't your parents know that you're not going to your cousin's
house? Don't they check up?
They don't
14.
call. He has parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Jesus, this guy's a retard. It's like, I'm supposed to go to my cousin's house. They think I'm going to my cousin's house. How do your parents not know you're not going to your cousin? Because he's 16 and he's going to pick me up. So I'll just call him and tell him not to pick me up. Yeah, but wouldn't they know you're not going over there? I'm going to call him.
I'm going to go through with it.
I want to know if I should go through with it. I know.
Wouldn't
your parents know if you want? I'd like to use this guy's head for it. I'll hold up my mailbox. It's like a block of concrete. Or maybe a tetherball pole.
It's not up to it.
We have like such concrete thinkers on this show. I'd like that. Let me put this tetherball pole in your mouth, and I'll put you out in the backyard. Clotheslines, tetherball,
satellite
mailbox,
dish,
flagpole, satellite. This is what we could put these guys. Jesus Christ!
Is he gone?
No. TC.
Yeah.
Listen.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
All right.
It's going to be trouble here.
Do you like your stepmom?
It's just morally wrong, man.
No, man, she's so fat. Yeah, she's ugly.
Okay, let me put it this way. No matter what, she's with your dad. And if you respect your dad, you're not going to do something that's going to disrupt his house.
And it's going to it's bad for your stepsister, and it's going to disrupt your life like crazy.
Yeah. John brought up a good word, which was respect. You know, I mean, what about just a little respect for Pops? I know it's every man for himself on this godforsaken planet we're on now, but what about a little respect? What happened to that word? You know what I mean? It's so much of everybody's looking out for number one, but what about it? He's your dad. He puts a roof over your head. He pays for you. He puts food in your mouth. You're 14. How about a little respect for Pops? don't do something that you know would really upset him and possibly damage his marriage. Have a little respect. All right. Drew, how about some respect for that microphone? What is up with that
This
thing?
one?
Yeah,
They changed it.
it's getting bad. It's going bad then.
I don't know what it is.
Christine?
That'll fix it.
It's good.
Oh, hey, it's better.
It is true.
Yeah.
You're like the Fonz.
Christine.
Yeah.
Hello?
You're 17.
Hi.
What's up?
I have a question for the band. Well, off you, actually.
Ask the band.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, first, I'd like to say, Adam, you're awesome. And my friend, Katie, she loves you and she wants to marry you.
Fine.
You want to marry Adam?
Yeah, but I know you're not
Thank
in
you.
the band.
Yes. Hadn't quite cleared out my stomach. Yes, Christine.
I think you're awesome and you're really smart. And is Chavo there? Is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chavo, you're there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Chavo.
Hi.
I just want to tell you that, oh my God, I love you. I want to have your children.
Oh.
Now, if he already has children, do you get those, or you want to have new ones? Is that what that means?
New
I think she's talking about new ones. New or
says
you?
I want to have your children. I mean, new with them. I was always confused.
Drop by the school with a van.
Yeah. But altogether, your band has like totally changed my life. It's just not like in a way like kept me from suicide or something, but just like I have a totally new outlook on like everything, and I just want to like thank you for that. And I'm seeing you this Saturday. I'm totally looking forward.
Just out of curiosity, what does that mean? A new outlook on everything?
Well, I mean, their lyrics are really opening. I mean, this like Serge's lyrics. I don't know. It doesn't look deeper into them. Not like some.
Give me an example of what you've looked into more deeply. Sorry, guys. Just curious.
Like for example, the song "Pluck," like about the genocide. I never knew about that, and just that song. It's like it really hit me because there's so many things out there in the world that you don't know about, and then the genocide.
Awesome.
There you go.
That's a really good comment.
Thank you. Hey, Christine, and it was pretty good because Drew backed you in a corner.
No, I'm curious about what she learned. If she learned something, if so, what?
No, I know, but there's this follow-up compliment that our callers usually have difficulty with.
Yeah.
Like you go, I think that Adam's a genius. And you go, how come? And they go, I'm really high. I need help. I'm on methadone, Drew. Help me. I'm calling from a payphone. And there's like shots being fired. You're like, oh, okay, all right. Well, maybe we shouldn't have done that follow-up. Maybe we should just left it at that. All right. System of a Down, by the way, going to be at the Palace, the beautiful Palace out here in Los Angeles this Saturday, but it's all sold out. So let's
hear
talk about it anymore. Yeah. Let's hear it.
No, after the break, though.
No, you want to hear one now?
Can you do it now?
Let's hear one now.
All right.
We'll roll right into the break. This one is called Sugar.
Right in my pocket. My girl, she lashes out at me sometimes, and I just kick her, and then, oh, baby, she's okay. Deep relations with that trying to push my face to the ground, they're all doing son of a motherfucking brains. Kombucha, mushroom, people, standing around all day. Can believe you, can believe you, let your mother. Sit. My desolate room. No lights. No music. Just ever. Killed everyone. I'm away forever. But I'm feeling better. How do I feel? What do I say? It all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? And I
191. We'll be right back.
It's not hard to swallow. We've got a frog in our throat.
Lick it up.
It's LoveLine.
WEBN.
Yep, it is LoveLine. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew over there. John, Serge, and Chavo are all here from System of a Down. They're wandering back into the studio. Everlast will be in here tomorrow night. Talk to him. Haven't talked I guess I talked to him at the, I don't know, Billboard Awards or something last year. Did he come in after that?
I don't think so.
All right, so we'll see what's up with Everlast tomorrow night. System of a Down again tonight. And back to the phones. Diana?
Yes.
You're 21. What's up?
I am. I just had a question. Last night I asked my boyfriend to take me to a strip club and buy me a couple of lap dances, and I was wondering if that made me bisexual.
No,
You're
makes
gay.
it, he's bought sexual, but you're not bisexual.
Do you want to have sex with the girls?
I don't know. I guess it depended which one was dancing.
Then yeah.
Well, one of the things we've found is that history of sexual abuse, physical abuse, tends to contribute to a lot of confusion about one's sexual orientation. Do you have any of that sort of history there?
No, not at all.
Nothing. So it's just you.
You're the keeper.
That's me.
Yeah, you know what's funny about women though? Women are like, well, I'm not I'm not lesbian, I'm not into chicks, and I didn't like any of those dancers, but this one was really hot. It's like a guy going, yeah, I'm not gay, but
This guy.
my buddy Kurt, I'd blow him. Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. Let's face it. He played a little ball in high school. Very athletic. Good guy.
What's up, dog?
He's got an El Camino. It's all tricked out, I mean, he's attractive. What can I say? But all the other guys, forget it. Yeah, women can do that, though, right? I mean, there could be a really attractive, sensual dancer at this club that you'd think about it with, right?
It certainly makes you bi-curious, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the only time I'm really attracted and I really want to, I think about it, is when I'm with him. I don't know, maybe it's because I think that it would make him excited and it would make him happy to watch two girls, to watch me with another girl.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
That might be a cop-out.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
It's kind of a weird...
I think she really is attracted, and she is...
Interesting.
Either that, or she's hell-bent on... Either that, or she wants to destroy this relationship for some reason.
Do you want to...
No,
Or she really wants to please him.
No.
Are you looking to sabotage?
No, please, totally, please. I would never. He's the most wonderful man on the planet.
All right. Okay, now wait a minute. Okay, that's interesting. Drew brought the he did a very good job of articulating that with the blah 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 blah. So there's one of three scenarios here. One is you do want to be with a girl and you just kind of can't admit it, so you got to go through the boyfriend. Number two scenario is you really just want to please your man, but you think it'd really turn him on by seeing that. And number three scenario is he's too good, it's feeling too intense, a little too intimate, and you want to sabotage it even if you don't know it. But this is going to screw things up. Now, what about the third scenario? Does it feel a little too close, a little too good, a little too threatening?
No, I think more the second scenario.
Have you had have you lost close love relationships in the past, like early development?
No.
Nobody's died or anything like that, or
No.
abandonment?
You like your dad?
I love him. He's great.
You love him? Okay. All right.
Wait a minute. Has he been in your life continuously?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's just it's number two. Which one was that?
I invented the scenario.
I know.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
No, number two was the one where she just wants to see him pleased.
All right. So fine.
All right. But Diana, do understand that if this relationship's real important to you and you think this guy's a keeper and you do go this route, there is the danger of sort of mixing things up a little.
Fully.
Yeah.
Creating instability in the relationship.
Right. All right.
That's okay. You're 21. That's maybe something you have to do. But
you sound healthy. I mean, something you want to try. Give it a try.
I think it's number three. I think it's what we're dealing with here. I really do.
You think she wants to rock the boat?
I just do.
Sabotage.
Yeah, I get the real vibe from you, Dan. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But if I'm wrong, enjoy. But if I'm right, we'll find out. Time will tell.
That was great.
I might screw something up.
I love, this guy when she said to him, 2 nights ago, hey, I'd like you to take me to a strip club and give me a lap dance. His brain was like racing, like he's processing, like going nuts. And he was playing it real cool. Yeah, and he was like trying to buy some time. You want to go to a strip club, huh? And meanwhile, there's like smoke coming out of his ears. He's trying to figure it out.
What does that mean? Setting me up, trying to.
Yeah, do I get a lap dance?
She's getting mad. If I know where a strip club is, she's gonna be pissed.
Right. This could be a setup. Could be a sting operation. Wait a minute. I was at a strip club 3 days ago. I didn't tell her. Is this what she's getting at?
So you want to go to the strip joint, huh?
Should I just cave and start admitting stuff right now?
Or tilt.
She's in to see a chick.
Right, she's with the chick. What's?
This could lead to me getting laid by other girls.
Worried.
Right. Ed?
Yeah.
You're 14. What's up?
Yeah, I was listening a few days ago, and I was wondering why Adam didn't like Beverly High.
Beverly High? I got no problem with Beverly High.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You guys got an oil well.
Yeah.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Also, I was wondering about the nipple play. You like nipple play?
I like a little nipple play, yeah.
How is that? Like, what's that all about?
That's just
Ed, you're 14.
What?
Ed, you're 14. Has your scrotum dropped?
What?
Soon you'll be feeling 2 round spherical things inside of that sac that's down below your penis. Have those come down there yet?
Yes, they have.
Oh, they have.
Yeah,
I see.
they did.
Okay.
I understand the nipple thing.
Well,
I know you're 14.
Why into Adam's nipples?
I'm getting very uncomfortable talking to somebody
There's a 14-year-old boy thinking about Adam's nipples.
It's bad enough having to think about Adam and nipples. That's just already just off the chart.
There's always
then to explain that.
Any nipples.
Yeah,
certified NAMBLA member.
To have to discuss that with a 14-year-old who's clearly pre-pubertal.
Yeah.
Not good.
Here's what I do with the youngins on my nipples. I draw a little face on them. The nipple. I put a little lipstick around the nipple and I put eyes on top.
You make them talk?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. It's all right. That's right. Give Mr. Nipliskin a kiss. Yeah. Yeah. Now, listen, here's all I was saying, and Drew grosses out on this, but I know. John, you're a sensitive guy. You're a very sensual man. You enjoy the same porno that I enjoy. I'm saying, as a man, that's an erogenous zone for me. I like a little, when I'm with a woman and she wants to put her tongue on those things, I'm fine with that. I got no problem with that. I enjoy that.
Yeah, more.
I don't know if I enjoy it as much as a woman does, but I don't want him to check it off the list. And a lot of women just figure, it's a guy, he's not interested.
Care.
No, he
you
does.
gotta tell them. You gotta tell most of them. Yeah.
The only problem is with, as you know, you're Italian, we're Armenian.
The little hair down.
We have a lot of hair going on.
Here we go with the hair.
You can choke someone to death.
What is this thing? We talked about this. The guys are,
the last
Danger
time.
Will
guys are shaving themselves now a lot.
Danger Will Robinson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
No, you guys, I don't shave.
But they shave their whole bodies these days, right?
Yeah, that's right. I burn it off with a torch.
Does Nair hurt nipples, or what's the deal?
They have a new formula now safe for nipples.
Is that how are they shaving? Are they using Nair? What are they doing?
I have no idea.
Clippers.
I have no idea.
Squeeze them.
The point is let it stand on the record that I like a little nipple play. And if a gal's good on the first date and she can get my bra off, she can get right in there, get herself some. All right, we'll take ourselves a little break. System of a Down is here. When we come back, we'll speak to Michelle. Likes her boyfriend to stick popsicles and other objects up her. Yeah.
Owie.
After this.
Ow.
Hello? Who's this?
This is LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191. LoveLine will be right back.
It's a seance.
Yeah, System of a Down is here tonight, kiddies. We will hear something from John. Serge and Chavo before the night is through again.
You just did. That was our new song.
Oh, yeah.
That'll make Columbia happy.
Everlast is going to be in here tomorrow night, everybody, and we're just going to hop back on the phones and speak to Michelle. Michelle.
Hello?
Hey, you're 19.
Yes.
What's up?
First of all, I wanted to say what's up to the band. You guys rocked it to smoke out. Thank you very much.
Woo!
Thank you.
And, okay, here's my question. My boyfriend, I kind of have like a weird foreplay kind of thing I like. I like to watch him put things inside me.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He doesn't really like to do it, but he turns me on.
Where'd you get? There?
I think she used the F word in there somewhere. Jesus Christ. All right, we got to get Michelle. But get Potter back up again, would you,
Okay,
Anderson? Hey, Michelle.
Uh-huh.
Where'd you go to finishing school again? I missed that part. Listen, see if you can not weave the F word into the part about what's being stuffed up your vagina, please.
Okay.
Was that act ever done to you without your
consent,
participation?
No, never.
Never. So you were asleep when your uncle did it?
No.
I
like it.
I see.
Yeah, but we're
like it
wondering
when your uncle does it?
sometimes people start to get turned on by stuff that at one time made them feel powerless.
Uh-huh.
Did the ice cream man ever visit you?
Yeah, actually,
Right.
popsicles, candlesticks.
Candlestick.
Yeah. Drew, wait a minute. You're right, because I have that same thing sexually. I have this
14-inch cucumbers.
fantasy about being sodomized by the an IRS adjuster.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, because after you've been violated.
Make your girlfriend dress up with a suit, strap on.
That's right. Put this bad clip-on tie on and
Schedule
put a
C
strap
forms.
on a put a Schedule C, put a long form on my back, and then just work my rear end real good. Yeah. That's great.
It doesn't feel too familiar, though, I bet.
Yeah.
It's a little too commonplace.
Michelle?
Yeah.
All right. So what kind of stuff is he putting up you? Like my list earlier?
Yeah, well...
Strawberry Pop-Tarts?
No, like just popsicles, candlesticks, like the cord on telephone, like...
What does that do for you?
A cord? Wait,
Yeah.
How does he get the telephone cord up there?
Owie. Okay, I'm sorry.
Owie?
My cat scratched
Owie.
The what?
The cat came
My
out.
cat scratched me.
She was just trying to put the cat up there.
He's trying to get out.
Yeah.
I don't like my cat.
What is it
You got to
get
wear
from,
cotton panties so he can breathe.
what is it you get from this?
I like to watch him put it up. It totally turns me on. I love
Why?
it in foreplay. Like,
Why? What do you think?
Leave her alone. Hold on.
just
I
curious.
want to know about the phone cord. How's that get up there?
not like the phone cord, like the antenna.
I see. On like a portable phone.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
hope you disconnected first.
I see. All right.
Mom uses the phone afterwards, you're going to have some problems.
Oh, it's great.
Cell phone.
So he puts this stuff in there, you watch.
Yeah.
And he doesn't necessarily want to do it.
No, I'm trying to get him into it. Like, it took me a while to get him to, like, spank me, too. Like,
Oh, see, here we go.
Bring it.
Really?
Come on, Adam. Please, ask the questions.
Michelle, be honest with us. Okay, when did you lose your virginity?
when I was 14.
14? Mm-hmm. 13?
No, 14.
13?
14.
How old was the guy?
30.
19.
19. Ooh, yeah. All right, we're getting warm now. Who was the guy?
A person.
Oh, hold on. Let me grab a scratch pad here.
He was a friend of mine.
Person. Friend of yours?
Yeah.
You're hanging at 14, you're hanging with 19-year-olds?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I always just did.
Didn't your parents not like that?
Huh?
Didn't your parents ask you not to do that?
No, they knew. Like, they weren't all 19. Like, I mean, a lot of them were, actually, most of them. They didn't know all the time, really. So.
Yeah. Where's your dad?
In Thailand.
I see. Why? What's he doing over there?
He works on an oil rig over there, and he owns a bar.
I see.
Nice.
So he's been out of the picture for a while?
Yeah, but I used to visit him all the time in the summer. Just not for the past, like, 4 or 5 years.
Why?
Why haven't I?
Yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't call really anymore.
Uh-huh.
Was that where you got the idea for that stuff, the oil rig? You know, pumping things to the ground? You figure...
Did you see some weird stuff when you were in Thailand?
No, well...
Ever get hit with a ping pong ball?
No.
Did you see the donkey show?
Did I see the donkey show?
Did you see some weird stuff when you were a kid visiting in Thailand?
No, I never went to Thailand. I always visited him in Texas.
Did you see some weird stuff when he was...
Is your dad an alcoholic?
No.
Hold on, though. I'm picturing this guy. This guy, when he's not working on the oil rig, he's behind the counter of his bar. I mean, I'm picturing
Texas.
I'm picturing a pretty surly cat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He probably had weird stuff lying around.
Yeah. Is your dad kind of out there, wildcat kind of guy?
No, that's more like my mom. My mom like owns a store, and she's pretty weird, and like.
What store?
She has tattoos all over herself, and.
She owns what kind of store?
A witchcraft store.
Witchcraft store?
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that like witchcraft should you use, or you mean like witchcraft?
Witchcraft.
I see. They sell crafts to witch, or
No, they sell crafting supplies to witches.
I see. So like, we're low on Eye of Newt. That's on a back order, and more of those straw broomsticks.
No.
Yeah.
I guess they're kind of.
Now, did you see some weird stuff when you were a kid, like pornography and that kind of thing? How old were you when you first saw that kind of thing?
When I first saw pornography.
Yeah.
Pretty young. That was way before like I was even in California.
Yeah. Like how old were you?
Little, really little, like 6.
All right. So
there we go.
Look, how fat is your mom, by the way?
She's not fat at all. She's beautiful.
But I'm real fat.
Right. Yeah. Not. Most of the witches are fat, though. You're aware of that?
No, they're not fat.
Is she a witch herself?
Yes.
She is.
But
All right.
it's not like the craft or anything like that. Come on now.
No, I know. But your family's pretty whacked out, right?
My family's pretty whacked out. I wouldn't say they were whacked out. They're just eccentric.
I know you.
Yeah,
All right, that's another word for whacked out.
Right.
And Michelle, listen, there's a lot going on here. Exposed to pornography at a young age. You've got a dad that's sort of wild and abandoning and lives out of the country. It hasn't been a part of your life for a long time. Mom, it's not at all clear that she's available to meet your needs. I mean, this is a lot of heavy stuff.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay.
Did any of Endora's boyfriends do anything to you when you were growing up?
No.
Well, she lost her virginity at 14 to a 19-year-old, so already the whole stage was set.
Right.
Oh, okay. But
All
what
right.
does all this have to do with me liking it?
Well, you got a little. Here's the deal.
Am I going to get like any infections or anything? That's all I want to know.
No.
No?
But you're gonna, if you don't get a handle on what's going on with yourself emotionally, you're not going to get.
Emotionally fine.
Yeah.
No.
Listen, Michelle. Here's the God's honest truth.
Okay.
You grew up around some nut jobs for parents. All right. You got the crazy mom. Who,
I love my parents.
That's fine. That's good. But you can deal with them realistically.
They were wonderful parents. I was raised very well.
Your dad's great. Sends you a postcard
Hasn't been
every
in your life
4
for
years.
4 years. That's not wonderful parenting.
Yeah.
Michelle,
I'm in
it sucks.
Thailand.
My dad's not the best, but my mother is definitely
Well,
the best.
listen, Michelle, fine.
Your mom's a Wiccan. Come on.
She married your dad.
Listen, you know what's great about this show? We talk kids out of loving their parents. It's great. I love them very dear. No,
Good
you don't.
job.
How dare you? Your dad's a pedophile.
It's not the loving them part, because she should love them. It's looking at them realistically is the whole job.
I know.
It's seeing them realistically for who they are. And mom's a whack job, dad's a whack job.
Of course. Mom opens a witch store, for Christ's sake. And hold on, where do you open a witch? It's not at a mall, is it?
What?
It's like a sandwich in between Orange Julius and a Bed Bath & Beyond. Where do you open a witch store? Where?
Where in North Hollywood?
North Hollywood.
All right. Wait. Is it on Ventura Boulevard?
No.
No.
It's too pricey over there. All right, I'm going to guess what street it's on, all right? Don't stop me. I'm starting... Well, let's see.
Magnolia.
Ventura's too good, too pricey. Yeah. But sure, you couldn't go like Sherman Way, because the Mexicans would get freaked out and burn it down. That's too far up. It's like, hey, come on, they're competing with the Santeria. It's bad blood. I'm going with like a Vineland Lancashire.
Hey, pretty good, Adam.
Wow, that was really good.
That's
good. Really good,
You know a
Adam.
little bit about this, Adam, huh?
Yeah, where is it?
You were right.
Where?
Vineland.
Vineland. Wow. Where? What's the cross street?
Magnolia.
Why are you saying these things?
Magnolia.
Why are you saying these things?
Jesus, right. That's where the band's practicing. Christ's sake. We're just talking about this.
Well, maybe you could
I grew
store
up there.
What?
Oh, no.
That's where I grew up, you know. Oh, God.
No.
All right. Hey, listen, Michelle. You're a little bit crazy. You just got to understand that.
Is that a pot laugh that we're hearing there too?
A what?
Ooh, you smoke a lot of weed?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
All right. I'll let you off.
Okay.
You have any tattoos?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
One.
One?
Uh-huh.
A big sun
Yeah, sun, it goes all the way around her body.
No.
No. What about, seriously, does your mom make a living off of this? This
yes.
witch store?
Yes.
Really?
What's the leading selling item?
Yeah. What do they sell
Oh
the
my
most
God,
of?
you guys, come on! I'm not advertising my mom's store.
Yeah, go ahead. What do they sell the most of?
Bat wings.
Candles.
Candles.
I see. All right. There you go. You got to go. You couldn't just go to a Pottery Barn and grab one of those. You got to schlep it out to North Hollywood and get that. Oh yeah. Oh no, not this candle. This is the love candle. Right. You put it
voodoo candle.
You put it right up you. It's great. Jason.
Yeah.
17. What's up? It's funny. Yeah, she said where. Drew yelled out Magnolia. I yelled Vineland or Lancashire, and there we were.
Good. You narrowed it down.
Jason.
Yeah.
What's up?
I got a question for the band.
Go right ahead.
All right. Well, first of all, System of a Down, you guys rock. You're the best.
Thank you very much.
I was wondering when your guys' new album is going to come out.
Okay, I can't go that high. You got me.
Can you guys talk about this one too?
Well, if you want to. Our next album will probably come out sometime next year.
Next year?
Yeah.
Was it true that you guys were recording it? Because I read that in OC.
We're writing it.
You're writing it.
In the meantime, this Loud Rocks came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have a song on Loud Rocks, which is a compilation album. Shav, why don't you say something about it?
Well, it's a Loud Rocks compilation album.
There you go.
Who else on that, Drew?
I'm going to read the back.
It's got us with Wu-Tang Clan, Sugar Ray, Static X, Everlast, Endo, Tom Morello,
hey,
and Chad Smith. Crazy Town, Seven Dust. Grunge is Dead, Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy does a Wu-Tang Clan song.
Incubus.
Oh, really?
Did you believe that?
Who put this whole thing together?
Loud Rocks.
No, Loud Records. There's this girl, Amy Finnerty. She put it together.
And she decided, I'm going to do a compilation thing where bands cover other bands' songs.
Off of Loud Records, yeah.
Right.
It's like rap meets rock.
Right.
Just like it's been going on for a while.
All right, and that's available now.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, but you're going to have to wait a little for the next System of a Down CD to come out.
That Loud Rock album just rocks. I love the song you guys have with Wu-Tang.
Oh, you have it already?
Yeah, I already got it.
Oh, you're a fan.
Awesome.
Thank you.
We also have something on
the Blair Witch, too.
The Black Sabbath.
That, too.
Oh, you do?
Compilation, yeah. We did Snowblind on that. So if you want to just hear something that we did, we put a new spin on it.
Oh, okay.
And you guys are on the Blair Witch 2 soundtrack?
Yeah, and we'll also be on the Dracula 2000.
And we're also doing about 2 more.
And we're going to
Flintstones
3000.
What's the Dracula 2000?
Marketing scheme for Dracula.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, we have a cover of Metro from Berlin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
My kids came upon American Movie Classics has like Monster Mania, where they have all these old classics: Wolfman, Frankenstein, everything. It's you got to seriously. It is bizarre to watch these things and see one after another.
You mean from the 50s or 60s?
From the 40s and 50s, yeah.
Does that hold your kids' interest? I mean, can they watch it?
It's so bizarre to them. I mean, it's hard for them to even understand.
They can't process that kind of bad movie making.
Exactly. It's like, why do they do this? Why bother? I understand. Why is it black and white? Why do they, why is the creature?
Hey, you guys remember monster movies when you never got to see the monster? Yeah. You saw like the shadow or the hand grab the person. You never even got a glimpse at the thing.
But that scared you more.
They're scary.
Yeah. But they had all sorts of rational questions about like the creature. The creature. Why doesn't he pick the girl up and go? Why is the girl lying there yelling? Why didn't she get up and run? I mean, it's not like they're outraged. They're like, what the hell's going on here?
Right. Kids are very cynical, Drew.
Instant gratification.
You got to get them back into therapy.
But it's wild to watch those things, though, with the way things are now. It's amazing.
Hey, listen, I can't even watch shows from the 70s. I mean, you watch the Dukes of
Hazzard. That brings you back bad memories.
Well, you watch Dukes of Hazzard and you realize this is a top 10 show, and your mind, if you're stoned, your head will explode.
I'm sorry, I still like Dukes of Hazzard.
I do too, but it's amazing to think that show hovered around like number 1 and number 2 for a couple of years.
My cousins are actually building that car for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that a Charger?
I think so, 71 or 72.
Nice, yeah. Have fun with that.
Soldering the doors.
I'm going to start jumping over, railroad tracks and stuff.
It's funny. My favorite part about the Dukes of Hazzard.
Daisy Dukes.
The guy jumped a car over a train. They'd always do it in slow motion. He'd show the car would hit with the front end hitting about 10 minutes before the rear wheels hit. It'd be in slow motion. You'd see the whole front end come off of the car. Wheel turn sideways, grill, hood go flying off and stuff. And then next scene was them behind the wheel motoring down the highway. Yeah,
My favorite was how Uncle Jesse would,
be in the back,
just lift up one leg like he's about to get into the car, and then the next scene would be him in the back.
He's in the back, right?
You know they had to pry the top off of that car and like bring it down on a crane.
No, he sat down and they lowered the car down on it.
There you go.
No, seriously, this is a very good point, because if anybody has an old grandparent or parent or somebody who's old who they got to get in and out of that car, hey, that's work, man.
That's not happening, man. Forget first of all, it'd be tough enough to get him in the front seat. They got him in the back seat. It's like a 2-foot, thing you can go through, and he's like 3 feet wide.
Yeah, Jesse couldn't. That's a very good point. He could have made it into that car with the doors welded shut.
It just doesn't work.
Just in general, Drew, I go on my jags about what's missing from TV.
Reality.
Three's Company.
People used to get into cars in very exciting ways.
Yeah,
sliding across the hood, diving through. Now they open the door and they get in, they shut the door. It used to be the guy'd go sliding all the way across the hood if he was in a hurry.
Or he'd grab it, throw himself through the window.
Yeah. Whatever happened to the guy in the hood of the car who got knocked into all those boxes in the alley?
You can't do that anymore, because now we have sport utility vehicles, and you need to have a high jump gold medal to get up on top of that thing. There's no way.
Yeah, you couldn't slide across the hood on
Let me
one
just
of those.
make one point, though.
Yeah.
In Three's Company, Chrissy was like the biggest hoe in the first couple of episodes. What happened to that?
Yeah.
They changed her.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden she became an idiot, like after a while.
Yeah. And
I miss her hoiness.
I do too. That's why you got to watch the earlier episodes. Dave?
The first one, she's like all over Jack.
Hello?
Dave, you're 20.
Yeah.
What's up?
All right. Here goes. When I was 13, I was sent to a wilderness survival program.
Oh, Outward Bound type of thing?
Deliverance?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because
only this one was shut down because a kid died out there.
You were like a pig. You were a troublemaker when you were 13?
Well, just the regular teenage bullshit.
Oh man, with the swearing, everybody.
He obviously hasn't outgrown it.
I'm really compelled by this call though, because I know someone who did that Outward Bound thing, and it sounded like torture to me. It basically, here's what Outward Bound is. It's supposed to build the kid's self-esteem and, reliance on himself and everything, but it's a way to take troublemakers and just ship them out to the woods.
But it sounds like there's more in this story. There's something coming here.
Well, I hope so. Hey, Dave?
Yeah.
Please do not swear. We'll have to hang up on your ass. All right, go ahead.
All right, yeah. Basically, the whole Outward Bound thing, break you down, then build you up.
Right.
Well, while I was out there, I was molested. Well,
by a bear or what, a counselor?
No, well, seriously though, no, I was raped.
One of the other kids?
Oh, boy.
By 3 of the different counselors that were out there.
Oh, my God.
And how long were you slated to be out there?
Minimum is 63 days, but I was out there for just under 5 months.
Wow. Did you report it? Or?
And you were 13?
Yeah.
And why 5 months? I mean, isn't it supposed to be like a summer thing? I mean, don't you miss the school year?
Oh, no. I was there during the winter. It's all months of the year. This is years ago before they even regulated anything. Nowadays.
Well, hold on. This is 7 years ago.
Yeah.
This is in the 90s. We're not talking about like pre-World War.
Well, no,
II here.
but there has since programs. There has been children dying in them.
Right.
Since then, they're getting legal actual things changed.
All right, but Dave, were you and not? I don't want to take anything away from your experience, but I mean, it sounds strange that a 13-year-old with the basic 13-year-old problems was sent away for 5 months to an Outward Bound program.
I was sent twice. I went when I was 16 as well, but to a different one.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you sound like a profoundly troubled kid. I mean, were you really acting out? Were you getting into a lot of trouble?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't just
a lot of drugs and what. My parents are. I don't consider them to be good parents.
All right, well, a lot of drugs and stuff, so we got the picture.
Okay, so you went the first time when you're 13.
Mm-hmm.
What state is this in, by the way?
The first one was in Utah.
In Utah, and you go at 13, and you get raped by a counselor.
3 of them.
Counselors. Your first, how long were you there before that happened?
How long was I actually in the program before it happened?
Yeah.
probably 2 months. Well, it started right when I got there, but nothing actually happened until a couple of months in.
Right, a lot of guys undressing you with their eyes. That happens to me.
Kinda, yeah. Well,
All right, now hold on. You know, you understand why I hate our callers, even the ones that have been raped? You know what I mean? Like, how long after you started the program did the rape begin? It's been, well, about 2 months. Well, actually began, first, right when I got off the bus. Well, would it have? Well, nothing, really,
Yeah.
So, okay. I'm trying to figure out whether he was, like, raped the first day and they continuously raped him or made him live in fear, or it was, like, on the last day. Does anyone know what the answer to this is?
No.
Dave.
All right, check.
When did this physically happen, the rape part?
2 months into it, I was
2 months, but you're only supposed to be there 63 days.
Well, it's a minimum 63 days. Like,
Okay.
you're not going home until 63 days is up, no matter how much you've changed.
Right.
There's kids that are out there for 8 months, 10 months. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so you got raped at the 2 month break, and then what happened after you got raped? You didn't report it, or there's nobody to report it to?
My parents still don't even know.
I see. And you stayed for another X amount of, how much time did you stay for?
5 months total.
How much after that? So another 3 months?
Yeah, well, it went on throughout the 3 months, all the way up
after that.
until about 2 weeks before I went home. And then that's when they start, treating you all nice and everything
Sure.
like that.
And then
when your parents come, it looks like, summer camp.
Then you went back again at 16.
But this was a different program. This program before had already been shut down because a kid died out there.
Did anything happen to you when you were back at 16?
No, the second one, nothing really happened. It was actually not that half bad.
Well, the second one has the sign on the cabin that
No
says
sodomy.
no rapes in the last 73 days,
Can you imagine
74 days. It's like accidents on the workplace.
The circle with the line through it.
Yeah,
Two
no,
guys.
no raping.
Two
Yeah.
guys.
Oh man! All right, so Dave, that must have really. I mean, you were screwed up already, and now you're really screwed up.
Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
see, this is where my question comes into play.
Right.
My best friend in the whole world just committed suicide earlier this month.
Oh my God.
And he had gone through something similar. Not, you know what I mean, with the whole molestation.
Right.
Him and I had plans to where every 6 months we were going to kill a child molester as kind of revenge.
Wait a minute, that's my plan. Oh no, wait, I'm 4 months. Okay, you take 6. Sorry, Dave.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Confessions of the serial.
And
Right.
here's my problem.
Right.
I still want to do this.
Right.
And I'm wondering if I actually go through with this, am I going and, get away with it? Am I going to wind up like a serial killer? Because I just recently found out a lot of them are sexually motivated.
Right.
You know what I mean?
A lot of the serial killings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't necessarily kill dependent on what the person has done to somebody else. They do it to the person.
And I don't
Hey, how you gonna
counselors
how you gonna find these? How you gonna find the child molesters?
Oh, you look on the internet anywhere. You can find out child molesters easily nowadays. They're posted. When they move into your neighborhood, they got to call and tell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did this happen to anybody else that went to this camp?
Yeah, my best friend out there, too.
No, but do you know of anyone besides the two of you?
Oh, yeah, the person that initially did it to me, and then the two owners also did it. The person that first did it to me was already a convicted child molester.
Right.
No, what I'm saying is, do you know of anyone else that this happened to?
counselor, and he was already a
Dave, as opposed to taking the law into your own hands
What camp
and
is this?
maybe inadvertently hurting some innocent people, and remember, these are people that are hurting the way you hurt. They're just dealing with it in inappropriate ways. What about becoming very active, politically active, or becoming an attorney and really using much more powerful forces to try to really bring this into public perspective, create some legislation? I mean, really become a force for changing the overall awareness about these things and affecting the behavior of lots of these guys and getting them to justice as opposed to knocking off one every 6 months. How about getting involved in the system in a very substantial way and really doing something powerful about this issue?
What's the statute of limitations on child rape?
I don't know.
And why every 6 months? Why
But Dave, what do you think about that, Dave?
I mean, my best friend and I, we discussed everything from A to Z, what to do and whatnot. And basically, growing up, both of us, we didn't lead sheltered lives. You know what I mean? We were pretty much put out on the street, early age.
Yeah, but you can still always turn it around. Why not get? Yeah,
All right,
especially when you're so motivated.
How old is he?
He's 20. Hey, let me chime in here. Dave?
Yeah.
Don't listen to that, Drew. Forget about being an attorney. Drew had a plan. He was telling me during the break where him and some of his doctor friends were going to shoot an attorney every 6 months. What about that plan, Drew? I'm sorry.
I told you. I've never. How dare you?
Okay, listen. Dave, listen to me. Here's my point. Here's the deal. A lot of these guys who you're killing, or who you will be killing, were victims themselves at some point. As Drew brought that up. And it's very sad. And the friend of yours who killed himself, at some point, could have been the guy who was molesting somebody down the road, because what had happened to him. It's a horrible cycle. Do you understand, Dave?
I know. And this
So you killing this guy is almost like you killing yourself or killing your buddy who already killed himself. It's not the way to go. But here's the deal, too. It's destroying your life as well. You know what I mean? That's not going to work.
I mean, but see, here's the thing. I also suffer from really, really, really low self-esteem.
Right.
Like any kind of drug, put it in me, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey,
obviously, depression has been on my shoulders lately.
Right. Now, listen, Dave, here's the deal. Drew's going to talk to you off the air because we're running late for break. I got to go to the bathroom. But listen, here's the deal. Seriously. A lot of people's head is at a certain place at 20. Lord knows, everyone in this room, I'm sure, had thoughts that weren't so great and wouldn't have been so great for their future at one time or another. You can't act out on them, because there'll be a time when you'll have a family and you'll have a good job and you'll have a good life, and you'll look back on this time and be glad that you didn't go down this road. And like I said, you're going to be killing people that were victimized by their uncle or by their school teacher, their priest at some point, and now they become your victim. You see what I'm saying, Dave?
Yeah.
So you should go that route where you deal with it yourself and don't destroy your life any more than it's already been destroyed.
Break the cycle.
That's right. Drew, you talked to him during the break. I know you hate when I tell you to do that, but, you're the doctor. You got to earn your money, right?
Yeah, of course.
All right, we'll be back.
LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191. Back in a minute.
Yep, it is LoveLine. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew, still on the phone with the troubled caller called in. System of a Down is who's in here tonight. Actually, just John is in here.
We're dropping like flies.
Shavo and Serge are, oh no, here they come. Everlast in here tomorrow night, and we're going to hop back on the phones and talk to Amanda. Amanda?
Yeah?
You're 20, what are you, 20?
20.
What's up?
I masturbate with a vibrator, and I use lotion, and I was just wondering if that's bad. Like, can I get infections or anything?
No. You can short out the vibrator, I believe, but no. You use lotion on, what kind of lotion do you use?
I don't know, just whatever's laying around.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess you can put all that stuff up, yeah. Dr. Drew's still talking to the guy who wants to kill. Actually, wait a minute. We have an update. The guy's going to kill one pedophile every 6 months.
Right.
Drew has him up to 8 months now.
8 months?
He's going to kill one every 8 months. You're doing a great job there, Drew. Stay with it. Drew says he's going to take a leak when he gets to 10 months.
Okay.
Here's the deal, as far as I know about, I don't know, I'm no gynecologist, but I do know that the flora and the fauna can be thrown out of balance very easily. It's like some kind of ecosystem down there, and it's like a biosphere. And you introduce something foreign, and all of a sudden you got yeast pouring out and smoke and oil, and it's a disaster. There's pelicans washing up on the beach.
Alaskan oil spill.
Yeah, it's Puget Sound all the way. So maybe you want to use something like Astroglide or KY or something that's kind of meant for that area, something that might not have like perfume and other things like that,
All right.
All right, so that's fine.
Homeopathic solution.
Yeah, use your vibrator and use a little something that they put up there.
Okay.
Right?
My husband just yelled at me to tell you that you're God.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's
whatever.
Right. Hey, and what a great God I am. What other God would you talk about your vibrator with?
You're a God.
You know, I mean, I'm a very cool God.
Adam's
As far
a
as
God.
gods go.
You're hip.
I'm benevolent.
You're hip.
Yeah, I don't pass a lot of judgment on my...
You're
what
no
would it be,
George Burns.
My subjects, my people. What are we to God? What
Your
would
creation.
My children.
Your children.
I don't like to say my creation. I want to take credit for this crap. Are you kidding me? Creation. All right, let's see. Brent.
Yes.
You're 21. What's up?
Yeah. Actually, my question is more for Dr. Drew, but maybe you can help me out. Lately, I found myself. It seems like I'm getting addicted to those 1-900 numbers, like those sex phone lines.
Mm-hmm.
And I just.
How?
Welcome to the hotline that connects large women with men who are dwarfs.
Are you?
Exactly.
You're calling these every night?
Not every night. It just.
How much time are you spending on the phone?
How much money are you spending?
Yeah, how much money are you spending?
It just all depends on how much they charge when you call. It's like $35.
Yeah.
What's your average monthly bill? Is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not like a monthly thing. It's just recently I found myself.
Yeah.
Why don't you invest in a VCR or something?
Thanks for going to a song. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
We're about to go to
I told you it's going to take me a while.
Yeah, I know. Drew said he had to take a leak when I hear some, but I'm rolling with the show.
I said I'm going to talk to Dave for a while.
Drew said as soon as I get this screwball off the line, I'm going to take a leak.
Great.
I got to call my agent.
Dave was great.
All right, you get
Brett,
that straightened out?
Is he cool? He ain't going to kill anybody?
No, I don't think he is. I don't think he'll be okay. But Dave, Brent.
Yes.
This is more, people that get addicted have lots of consequences from their behaviors. Have you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I want it to end.
Are you losing a lot of money, that kind of thing, and time, and?
No, I don't know. It's not a lot of money, just because it seems really. It's like it's.
Is there a
just
family?
starting to happen?
Is there a family history of alcoholism?
No, my family's all been good on that.
Okay, listen, hold on.
Wait.
I'm going to take care of this. He just got to whack off.
Or is he sexually abused? The other thing.
boy.
Get that history out. Were you sexually abused or anything?
Yeah, my grandpa did molest me when I was younger.
He's going to kill one grandfather every 6 months until this planet is
So,
rid.
Brent, that's where the sexual compulsion comes from. People who are sexually abused oftentimes get put on a trajectory towards compulsive sexual behaviors. And if there's a biological history of addiction in your family, you'll become truly a sex addict. But this is sexual compulsion.
Is your grandfather dead?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, that's too bad. What's up with that? I mean, what is up with a grandfather who looks at his grandson and, gets a little wood, I mean,
exactly.
Hey, but let me tell you something. Here's what I think. I know maybe society doesn't think this way, and maybe we're trying to talk our last caller out of this kind of thinking. But to me, that is a kind of broken that could never be fixed. That is like a horse with 4 broken legs and brain cancer. You know what I mean? Just put them out of their misery.
They could contain their behavior if society had proper sort of forces in place to keep them. You know what I mean?
How do you break the cycle?
You're looking at your own grandkid and going, "This is looking good."
It really is. Since the sexual revolution, it's, hey, go for it. Whatever you want to do, it's fine. And so people lose their bearings.
All right. So Brent, how long did this go on for a while?
No, it was just one time.
I see.
How old were you?
Was your grandfather?
How old was I?
Yeah.
I was probably around 7 or 8.
And do you remember this? Is this like?
Yeah, I remember everything in detail.
Was he an alcoholic? Was he drunk?
No, I don't remember him being drunk at the time.
Although,
what did he do?
Yeah,
What
How
did
did
he
he
do?
molest you? Yeah, like did he touch you?
He just pretty much fondled me.
Yeah, that's great. All right, hey Brent.
Yeah.
That is alone in itself is a reason enough for a little therapy.
Yeah.
Work it out a little bit, And until then, you got to whack off. I want to talk to the band about this. How many times, John, I know the whole band is deep into pornography, but
Darren's not here. He should be involved in this conversation.
You know what I'm talking about? Where you go, like you're sitting home and you go, see what's on the Spice Channel, or you're traveling and you're going, what is that pay-per-view? What is that? $14.95?
Always.
I could get a little taste of that. I could
24-hour
charge
one,
that to the room. And I watch a whole movie. I got drunk once when we were on the road. We were in Philadelphia. I watched a movie twice. I went all the way through the movie, realized they cut out all the good stuff, and then went back and watched it again. It was like $28 by the time it was done. And every time when you're done whacking off, you go, oh, I should have done that in the first 3 minutes.
That's
I could have saved myself a trip. Yeah.
I was really.
He's on the other bed.
How did I not know about this?
Well, he was on the other side of the bed. It was a king size. The point is think about all the time.
Can you pass me the towel?
Think about all the trouble.
The rag.
Hold still. Just keep looking. Keep looking like that.
Don't move.
You've been working out?
Did you wax your ass again?
So here's my point. If you just would have taken care of yourself before you picked up the phone, before you fed the money into,
before you molested your grandson,
before you called that old girlfriend drunk at 4 a.m, before, you would have just gone to bed.
Why don't we just
whack off? Everyone, just do it.
If you really follow your logic to its natural conclusion, why don't we just get a testosterone blocking agent and just take that out of our system?
No, that's no fun. That's no good.
Not fun.
We wouldn't work.
You missed the masturbation.
Yeah, you understand. These guys have no testosterone. They have no tour. They have no songs.
No music.
No music. You understand?
Angst.
It's all out
creates
of them. The chi's out of them.
That creates it.
Oh, I see. If you block the testosterone.
Right.
That's really the chi.
That's their chi.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do a little chi whiz.
And you'll see what we mean.
Hello, Daddy.
Drew's got to take a leak. This one's called War.
With all your prayers and incantations running away, a trickle day of judgment and deliverance. Go for soul, this monkey's soul, a Gentile or a priest, who can turn over the Celtics when the 100 hours record. We will fight the heathens, we will fight the heathens. We will fight the heathens, we will fight the heathens. What's in the riches of the land? Powers of bright darkness, I let them bubble to the east, the one I know. We're up in the heathens, we're up in the heathens. We're up in the heathens, we're up in the heathens. No, wait, we'll fight the heathens, wait, we'll fight the heathens. No, wait, we'll fight the heathens, wait, we'll fight the heathens. We must call upon our bright darkness. Beliefs that the bullets of the wicked. Wounds within on the soul. For you must enter a room to destroy. No international security. No call of the righteous man. Needs a reason to kill man. History teaches us so. Reason he must obtain must be approved by his God, his child. Partisan brother of war. Of war. We don't speak anymore of war. We don't speak anymore of war. We don't speak anymore of war. We're all fucking up. We will fight the heathens. 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 No, wait, we'll fight the heathens. We will fight the heathens. No, wait, we'll fight the heathens. We will fight the heathens.
All right. You see, you drain their balls. You think they can make that kind of music, Drew? How dare you suggest
block
that?
their balls, not drain them.
See, after playing that, we can't go out and kill anybody.
You were advocating draining their
Everything
balls.
comes out.
You understand?
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Drew, didn't you have to go to the bathroom an hour ago?
I did. I went and I talked to Dave, and I told you that's when you're supposed to play the song.
All right, but now you go to the bathroom.
No, I did.
No, go again.
All right, let's go. You just want.
I want to see. I want some penis time. System of a Down is here. Take a little break. Everlast will be in here tomorrow night, and we'll be back after this.
LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191. Back in a minute.
couples talk to each other.
Good. How dare everyone?
But now I think you undo it by just giving one call to Kepler. Seriously. And just let him know you're in.
All right.
And you know what? They'll pile it on top of the main show. That's when you'll get 20 of them.
All right.
You want me to make the call?
Yes. It's LoveLine. I'm Adam Carolla. It's Dr. Drew over there. System of a Down is our guest tonight. Always good to see the guys. They're playing at the Palace coming up this Saturday, but you don't need to know about that because it's already sold out. And then you can look for a CD. It's a compilation CD. It's called Loud Rocks, and they're on it, as well as the soundtrack from the new Blair Witch movie, Blair Witch 2, which is out now. And they'll be going back to work on the new follow-up CD pretty soon, right?
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow.
Yes. Tomorrow. Myra?
Mm-hmm.
You're 19?
Yeah.
What's up?
Not much. I had a question about, I had an ex-boyfriend. We've been sleeping for about 2 months, and, he hadn't shown any kind of kinkiness or whatever. We just had straight, plain, vanilla sex, and then, one night we were talking about fantasies and whatnot, and he told me that his deepest, darkest fantasy was to, right before, in front of his partner, to basically crap his pants. Tasty. Not to...
Excuse me, Marge, 1 second. I like the way... How do you... I'm a little delicate about these issues.
Yeah.
Crap his pants.
I was just trying to think of a nice
dump
way.
on you.
Right.
Okay.
In front of his partner.
And not to play with it or do anything weird or gross with it.
No, nothing weird. Yeah, there's nothing weird about this.
We wouldn't assume that, no.
It's gross to begin with, but,
Right.
I mean...
Did you watch him do this?
I tried once.
And?
You say... Now, when he says cramp in his pants, what are we talking? What is he wearing pants? Is he wearing underpants? Slacks?
Like underwear, like tighty whities.
Oh, I see.
Butt huggers.
And he's going to extrude this into the tighty whities. And where are you going to be?
In front of him. This only happened once, and after that, I was like, no.
Right.
So wait, he just crapped in his pants? Did you have sex with him with the crap in his pants, or did you throw him in the shower?
The plan was something sort of... It wasn't like we were going to have sex. It was just he wanted somebody to watch him while he did it, and then
getting
for him
nauseous.
to jack off afterwards.
Then he wanted to jack off afterward?
Yeah, and just have somebody watch him do
That's
it.
quite a good sport.
Yeah. So I'll tell you
It was pretty boring, but it was pretty gross, too.
You give that maid a big tip come Monday.
I'm going to puke.
Didn't you find this to be kind of strange?
Yes, I did.
That was me right there.
The relationship didn't last much longer.
It didn't last, huh? Yeah, he said, screw, go back to France. This is all over with. No. You told him about you told him about your fantasy, which was dating a sane man.
Pretty much.
This fantasy that I'd make love with a guy who was sane.
What was the guy like otherwise?
Quick, don't touch him.
What now?
What was he like otherwise? Just curious.
Otherwise, he was just, he was kind of intellectual, kind of like stuck in his head all the time. He wasn't a gross person, if that's what you mean, but...
I see. All right. And it was nice of you to go along with it.
Quite a sport.
I was willing to try, but I was just like, it's not going to work. It was just...
A lot of fortitude, too, that shouldn't freak out. Just like, no, not for me.
You didn't throw
Not
up?
for me.
No, I tried to not hurt his feelings and just said, you know what, no.
So he went and cleaned up after.
And by the way, did he really think that was something you're going to be into?
Well,
like a finally guy who cramps his pants before lovemaking. Finally. Oh.
I give the guy credit for being
Mr.
open
Right.
about it.
Yeah, just like dear old dad.
I can imagine the wedding.
I got to write a song. Yeah, what do you put on the cake?
Can I take a crap before I say yes?
What do you put on the cake?
Oh my God.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas food on the cake.
I poo.
I poo. Confessions of a poo.
All right, so what's the question?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see.
Shitty poo on it.
What's the question, Myra?
Okay, the
Yeah.
question was,
How can I find another man that does this?
I was wondering if this fetish of his, if it could have come from... He told me a lot about what happened to him as a child, and as far as I know, there was no sexual abuse.
What was there?
It was extreme mental abuse from his father, who was like a
Plumber?
huh?
No.
Was like what?
No, he wasn't a plumber. He was a brain surgeon, and he wanted his son, to be just like him and get good grades and whatnot. And
you see what happens when you ask things of your children?
Yeah.
They go nuts on it. They end up crapping on themselves.
Did his dad crap in his pants?
What now?
No, it comes from a long line, and his grandfather before him. His grandfather came to this country.
What is that called?
Want to come to a country where he's free to crap in his pants without persecution. You understand?
Free.
People fought so that you could do this.
All right. Oh, jeez. I don't know. You know what's great, though? There's so many different ways to screw up your kids. It's great. You can be some drunken hillbilly that just gooses them and violates them with a whiskey bottle, or you can be a brain surgeon that screws them up almost as badly with your own brand of
notice how the conventional
abuse. Yeah, it's great. It crosses all economic boundaries. That's what I enjoy about screwing kids up. I'm going to try and invent a new way to screw my kid up. I haven't figured it out.
Oh yeah,
yet.
I'm sure you'll come up with
I got to have some kids, and I'm really gonna plan it out. All right, System of a Down is here. We'll take ourselves a little break, and we'll be back.
LoveLine will be right back. LoveLine will be right back. LoveLine will be right back.
Yeah, that is it.
I love coming here.
I want to thank System of a Down for coming in and hanging out tonight. Everlast will be in here tomorrow night.
This has been LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for LoveLine is Ann Wilkins Dingell. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.